It's an old building. We were in the basement, and there were a lot of things about that building that were interesting. There were tenants upstairs. One of the tenants upstairs was the breeding center for all the hutch mice. And periodically, when they transferred them from one container to another, they'd have escapees who would show up in the treatment area. And so we were known for capturing little white mice and putting them in our pockets and taking them back upstairs. We were much smaller. We were a lot more mom and pop. Everybody knew each other really well. The Halloween party was always a big deal. We dressed as cows. We used gloves as udders. And then we dressed as M&Ms one time. That was a little hard to sit down. There was a lot of memorable characters. I mean, there's a lot of patients who I will never forget. I was at one person's house one time, and they lived in a pretty small trailer, and I pulled in, and they had pet goats, and the goat greeted me by jumping on my car. We had another guy one time that had danced with Fred Astaire, and there was a little old lady who had been one of the first female pilots in Washington State. One patient we had over in Eastern Washington raised hops and cherries. And happened to be over there, and it was hot, so he gave me a whole crate of cherries. Well, I managed to make myself sick. There was another guy one time that had a cannula. He got tired of using the pump that we used, and he hooked it to a bicycle pump, tire pump. And he goes, "Oh, watch!" And and I was like horrified. Program in terms of orienting staff and keeping contact hours and ongoing education and stuff has gotten far more complex because the equipment's more complex, the patients are more complex. What we started out with, which was just a couple of weeks, is now 8 weeks at least, and oftentimes the staff will be in orientation even longer than that. We have about 15 different tracks in terms of training clinical staff. There's different tracks for PD, there's different tracks for home hemo. Sometimes we have people that are coming back that are returning, and so it's catching them up. It exposes them to dialysis patients in a way that they're not going to get otherwise. So when they do encounter them in their whatever jobs they're in the community, they have a little bit better of understanding of what's going on with them, and I think that helps a lot. And the other piece of it is just simply that the community has supported the organization so much over the years. It's a process of giving back. We've been able to provide dialysis for patients that is more individualized than you see in other places. I think the Kidney Center is unique in how they work with and treat their staff. That's why you have so many staff that have been here forever and a day. And it speaks well of the organization.